Hey, thanks, Elise. Topping the news this half hour is an effort to start a conversation on veterans' mental health, specifically when they're readjusting to life at home after deployment. There's a new free exhibit on the outside of the downtown library so everyone can have access to it.
Rob Healy didn't hesitate to enlist in the Air Force Reserves.
I have military in my family going back all the way to the Revolutionary War. There was never a question of me joining the military. It was something I just always knew.
Rob was eventually activated and deployed in the Iraq War. But of all the challenges he faced overseas,
it was very radical coming back.
Coming home was the most difficult, changing both him and even his relationships.
It takes a different sort of language to express what it's like to be over there to people that have not been.
It's why one of his coping methods has included the Odyssey Project, created by Brendan Bannon.
Ideas of the project is that photography allows you to tell stories that you can't tell necessarily in words.
Brendan started creating photography workshops for veterans 10 years ago after getting close with a World War II veteran and wanting to pay it forward. The latest workshop includes photos from 42 veterans, which are now in an exhibit outside the Erie County Public Library through May 31st. UB is then putting on a panel discussion led by 6 veterans on April 3rd to accomplish one goal for all who served.
Such projects are important and they are helpful as they are trying to rebuild their lives and participate in the civilian world.
That includes Navy veteran Erica Duncan.
So this one is my photographic portrayal of what PTSD is like. You're always half drowning.
Who had a hard time adjusting to life back at home because of the training she endured on the job and also because she was sexually assaulted on base. But getting into these projects
helps me feel like I have a purpose.
Has helped veterans like Erica.
I really found like myself through it.
And even Rob find serenity.
I have a way of communicating with people in the community that I never would have imagined possible.
Something trauma could never do.
And Rob has gone on to mentor veterans who take the workshops, even bringing his own father into it. As for Erica, one of her portraits has even made it into the New York Times. The panel discussion is called Developing a Sense of Meaningful Belonging Among Veterans. It's Sunday, April 3rd at 1 p.m. at the library. UB will also have a second discussion panel in May and is looking for veterans to lead those discussions. If you're interested, all the info is on WGRZ.com. Reporting in the studio, Danielle Church, Channel 2 News.